What if I told you there's a country so small, you could walk across its entire border in under 20 minutes? Today we're counting down the 5 smallest countries on Earth, and number 1 is going to blow your mind. Welcome to another episode of Probably Educational. There are 195 countries in the world, and most of them are massive. Russia alone covers over 17 million square kilometers. But today isn't about giants, it's about the opposite. These 5 nations have full governments, flags, and passports, but you could fit some of them inside a shopping mall. Let's count down from 5 to the smallest country on the planet. Number 5. San Marino. Starting at number 5, San Marino. Tucked entirely inside Italy, San Marino covers just 61 square kilometers and is home to around 34,000 people. But here's what makes it wild. San Marino claims to be the oldest surviving sovereign state and constitutional republic in the world, founded in the year 301 AD by a stonemason named Marinus. That's over 1,700 years of independence. Fun fact, San Marino reportedly has more registered vehicles than people. And despite its size, it has its own national football team, which holds an unfortunate world record. In 1993, England scored against them in just 8.3 seconds, the fastest goal in World Cup qualifying history. Number 4. Tuvalu. Number 4 takes us to the middle of the Pacific, Tuvalu. With a land area of just 26 square kilometers spread across 9 islands and atolls, Tuvalu is home to roughly 11,000 people, making it one of the least visited countries on Earth. Here's a fun fact that surprises everyone. Tuvalu earns a meaningful chunk of its national income by leasing out its internet domain, .tv. Every website ending in .tv is technically licensed from this tiny island nation. Number 3. Nauru. Nauru, the world's smallest island nation and the smallest republic on the planet, at just 21 square kilometers with around 10,000 residents. Nauru's story is one of the wildest economic roller coasters in history. For decades, the island sat on massive deposits of phosphate, essentially fossilized bird droppings, and briefly became one of the richest countries per capita on Earth, with locals enjoying free healthcare and even free flights. But once the phosphate ran out, the economy collapsed almost overnight, leaving large parts of the island looking like a mined-out moonscape. Fun fact, Nauru doesn't actually have an official capital city. Government buildings are simply spread across a district called Yaren. Quick question before the top 2. If you had to live in one of these countries, which one would you pick? Drop it in the comments. And if you're enjoying this, hit subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Let's get into the top 2. Number 2. Monaco. Number 2 is Monaco on the French Riviera. At just over 2 square kilometers, Monaco is so small you could walk across it in about an hour, yet it packs in nearly 39,000 residents, making it one of the most densely populated countries on Earth. Monaco has had zero personal income tax since 1869. Which is exactly why it's become a magnet for the ultra-wealthy. It reportedly has more millionaires per capita than anywhere else in the world. And the number 1 smallest country on Earth is Vatican City, the smallest country in the entire world. Vatican City. At a tiny 0.49 square kilometers, smaller than most golf courses, Vatican City sits entirely within the city of Rome and is home to around 800 people. It's the spiritual headquarters of the Catholic Church, home to the Pope, St. Peter's Basilica, and the Sistine Chapel. But despite being smaller than a city park, it has its own postal service, its own radio station, its own train station, and even its own tiny army, the Swiss Guard, famous for those colorful uniforms. And here's the fact that always shocks people. Because of its incredibly small resident population, Vatican City is sometimes cited as having one of the highest crime rates per capita in the world, though in reality that's mostly tourist pickpocketing, divided across fewer than 1,000 residents. So that's our countdown of the 5 smallest countries in the world. If you learned something new, give this video a like, Subscribe for more deep dives into the world's strangest and most surprising places. And let me know in the comments which country surprised you the most. See you in the next one.